Good morning, y'all, and it is a good morning today here in South Korea. It's Monday morning. A lot of people are complaining, I don't want to go back to work. I know that feeling. I felt that way this morning. Anyways, how is or was your commute to work this morning? Now, I recently read in an article that the average commute time here in Korea one way is about 58 minutes long for those of you who live in Korea. Now, traveling early in the morning for a long distance can be really tiring and boring at the same time. And plus, you would have to be surrounded by a large crowd of people who can annoy you. You know, people coughing and sneezing around you and complaining just like yourself. But if you can't avoid the situation, how about flip it around? Why not make it more enjoyable? Now, listening to a good playlist of music, observing other people can be a fun thing to do every morning. Now, if you're currently commuting to work or school, we have great songs coming up for y'all. So get ready with the first song. We got Wyclef Jean with Little Drummer Boy, Hot, Hot, Hot. Alrighty, y'all. That was actually Jill Scott with A Long Walk. Earlier, I did say it was Wyclef Jean, but, you know, from time to time, we get some typos in our scripts. So sorry for that. But that was actually Jill Scott with A Long Walk. And right now, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, we're live today in the studio, so how do you get in contact with us? Pretty easy peasy. All you got to do is send a text to #pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend first. And also, the easy way, all the youngsters are doing it, so all you old folk need to learn how to do this to feel young again. Follow us on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin'. And also, our lines are open, and the number is 02-778-1013. So call us if you can, of course. And for those of you with a longer email, a shout out, or any questions, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested in our playlist, come on and check it out. It's on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. But before we move on, we have a few words from our sponsors, which are LG Electronics Incorporated and GlaxoSmithKline Korea. Alrighty, it's time for today's pick. Now, it's already almost the end of the year. Of course, 2014 ending in 2 days. And there were and are still coming up many year-end parties for a lot of you guys. I haven't been to any yet. And New Year's Eve parties are coming up soon as well. December 31st is only in a few days. A lot of people are probably panicking like, oh my gosh, I didn't get anything done in 2014. I only have 2 days left. Don't worry, don't panic. You got 2015 to do all that. Now, if you attend any of those parties, you meet up with new people or other people whom you haven't seen in a long time. Now, socializing, well, with different people at those parties is important because you can leave a good or bad impression on a person or people. So let me give you guys some tips on socializing at parties. First, develop a friendly tone of voice. You don't want to be all aggressive. A tone of voice is very important when you're trying to socialize, you know, at a party comfortably. Now, you don't want to sound nervous or too energized where you're so panicky and so uppity up and the impression of anxiety kicks in for other people. Now, being calm and relaxed attracts more people. Now, after that, strike up a conversation. Starting conversation is normally not very comfortable for anyone. Now, this is when icebreakers come in handy. Now, I'm not talking about the mints. I don't want to be like, hi, would you like a mint? No, then you're giving the wrong impression because then they might think, do they think I have bad breath? No. For example, you see a girl with a nice dress on or a guy with a nice suit on or a nice blazer, and you really notice it. So a good icebreaker would be to go up to that person and compliment them on their article of clothing. And once you start a conversation, it'll be led to other topics as well. You might even talk about the weather or sports or something that both of you don't even have in common, but then all of a sudden you find a common thing that connects to the uncommon thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Also, it's okay to join a group and just hang and, just listen for a little bit. Don't make it seem like you're eavesdropping. Listen. Then, if you hear something that you agree with, then go, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. But a lot of people I know, I've seen at parties, at conversations, they hear something that they, differentiate and they want to talk about it and they speak out a little bit. And then things get awkward. So try not to find the differences in things and try to find the similarities. Trust me, I've been there, done that, and it's very awkward. Now, parties are a good place to have fun and make new relationships with people. So be very careful in how you approach people. be easy to talk to, and like I said, have a good tone of voice. So keep these things in mind, especially if you're about to end or attend a New Year's Eve party. If you haven't yet, if you're going to, then keep these things in mind as my tongue's twisting. And make sure you don't get nervous and blah, blah, blah. That's not going to work either. Anyways, we have a great song to break free and get out of your comfort zone and learn how to speak to new people. And it's Ariana Grande and Zed with Break Free. Ariana Grande and Zed with Break Free. What a great song to wake up to on Monday. And of course, break free from your Monday blues. A lot of people are complaining, no, I don't want to be up. But too bad. You have to go make that money, pay the bills. Anyways, we got some more songs to pump you guys up on this Monday morning. I know it's cold outside. It's not as cold as last week, though. My honest opinion, I thought last week was colder coming to work, driving to work. I was like, it is freezing. I haven't had gloves prepared this morning, and I didn't even need them. I put them in my jacket pocket. I was like, you know what? It's not that cold. Not for gloves, at least. I thought it was just right. But a coat is definitely needed. Don't think that it's warm outside by listening to my program and just say, you know what, Brian said it's not cold, so I'm going to go out with a t-shirt on. No, that I do not advise. You guys should wear a coat. Take one with you, a sweater, a hoodie, and something on top of that. You know, light layers. Don't go too crazy. It's not that cold outside, like I said. Alrighty, with that said, I'm here to energize you guys on your Monday morning. We got another great song for you guys. And it's one of my favorite producers. He's been working with a lot of artists. And Nelly Furtado, Justin Timberlake, just to name a few. And of course, he's worked with many, many more. And he's so talented. And not only is he a producer, he also sings, raps, all that good stuff. So with no further ado, check it out. This is Timbaland with Apologize. That was Apologize by One Republic. You can say One Republic or Timbaland because it was on Timbaland's Shock Value album. And of course, One Republic sang the song. So you could be the judge, whoever. If you want to say the producer sang it, it's on his album, or the singer, the artist, up to you guys. Either way, I'm letting you guys know both One Republic and Timbaland produced that track, and it was Apologize. Now, moving on to the last song for our first half of our show. Great song. If you think about it, you can hear the name and think, wait, I haven't heard this name in a long time. It's because we haven't played them in a long time, and we haven't heard new material from them. But it's the Counting Crows with A Long December. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 here up in Seoul, of course. Y'all ready for the second half? We got Jump Up and Get Down for your Monday blues. We're trying to make you guys break out of that, Monday slump. A lot of you guys are thinking, I wish it was the weekend still. Stop complaining and just absorb it. Just try to make Monday feel like it's the weekend. Even though you're at work or school, I'm here to uplift your Monday morning by playing some great music for y'all. So if you want to find out, you got to stay tuned. But before we move on, we do have a word from our sponsor, which is LG Electronics Incorporated. Yeah, it's that time. It's time for Jump Up and Get Down for your Monday morning. Now, as always, we got some great songs to, wake you guys up from your Monday slump. See, obviously I'm in my Monday slump if I just called Monday Monkey. Now, for today, we have some super uplifting electro house tracks by Greek and Belgian electronic DJ duo Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. Now, I don't think you guys are familiar with these DJs because I just learned about them today as well. So I'm going to give you guys information on what I was told. All right? Y'all ready for this? Now, Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike is composed of brothers Dimitri Thivaios and Michael Thivaios. Yes, hope I'm saying your names right if you're tuning in. Now, before I say anything more about these guys, dropping you some information on these guys, I want you to hear the song first. And if you guys know the song, you'll be like, okay, I know these dudes. And if you don't, get ready for the information because it's going to come up right after the song. Now, this song, they work with this guy named Mogwai. Of course, is a German DJ and EDM producer, best known for his 2002 hit, You Know Why. So with no further ado, check it out. This is Heroes X Villains and Carnage Remix. Yeah, that was Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike and Mogwai with Mammoth, Heroes X Villains and Carnage Remix. Now, are you guys familiar with that song? Because for me, it's new, of course. And like I said, not everything we play here is something that I know. It's not on my playlist. I learn new things as well. So I'm going to give you guys some information as well as learn myself. Now, Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike began to make their first steps as DJs at the ages of 14 and 15 years old. And in 2008, Like Mike's remix of Work That Body caught the attention of DJ Axwell. in 2010, the brothers appeared as Tomorrowland hosts for the first time. And Tomorrowland is the largest electronic music festival held in the world, y'all, taking place in Belgium. And on top of that, they appeared at the festival, and they were allowed to make the anthem for the festival as well. And they're a very talented duo, obviously. So if you guys are interested in electronic music, you know what I'm saying, this club, this crazy EDM stuff, go check them out. We got some songs for you because today we got their special. I call it the Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike special because I'm bringing in the new year, y'all, with y'all. And Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike have some great songs. And the next one is another one from them, of course, because that's what we're here to do. We have two songs back to back. We have one called Eparai and, of course, one with Dimitri Vegas, Like Mike, and Martin Garrix. And the song is called Tremor, the original version. So let's check out those two songs, and I'll be right back. Yeah. Are you guys pumped up on your Monday morning? That was Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike, of course. Well, that's what we're doing right now. We're doing Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike special. And the song that we just played for you guys was called Tremor, the original mix with Martin Garrix, also involved with that track as well. And today, we're trying to go over some Twitter comments, and finally we are on Twitter because earlier we're having some technical difficulties. Not us, but Twitter itself. And I was trying to get online and said, we're sorry for a temporary problem that we are facing. So we're back online. So Adriana Villanueva just wrote, I don't think I'm awake enough for bumping club mixes at 9:30 a.m. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make the weekend seem longer for a lot of people. Of course, it's not everybody's cup of tea. But Adriana, thank you for your honest opinion, which means a lot to us. Also, Baby Adisha wrote, oh, your voice, Ajashi, are you getting cold? What? Girl, did you call me Ajashi? You just made my Monday feel down. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to play a song now to feel young again. And this song is going to be the last song for our segment, of course. And the song that we got for you guys right now is also a Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike song because that's what the special's all about. And this one's with Mogwai again, featuring Julian Peretta. And the song we got for you guys is called Body Talk, the extended mix. Yeah, that was Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike, Mogwai featuring Julian Peretta with Body Talk Extended Mix. And right now you guys are tuning into What's Poppin', but guess what, y'all? What's Poppin's got to say bye for now because we got to wrap our show up for today. But thank you guys for tuning in on this lovely Monday morning. I wouldn't say lovely. It's a little gloomy outside, a little cloudy, a little hazy, but it is chilly, so make sure you have a coat with you. I know I said earlier it's not that cold because it's not that cold, but it is chilly, so make sure you have a coat with you and stay warm. You don't want to get sick. Now, the last song for our show is by Prince, and the song we got for you guys is called Baby, I'm a Star. And I'll be back tomorrow at 9:05 sharp, so don't be too sad. But on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew signing off. Peace.